Oh god, hold up. I didn't equip it like an idiot. Hold up, I need to change B and right trigger, because that I need right trigger to be shoot, man. What the hell? There we go. Oh god. What? I want to go back to Elite now. How do I heal? Skills, map. I guess inventory. Stores 4 HP. Okay.
Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing.
I did that. Any loot on you guys? I killed you. Did you see the wine in the juice box? I did not. Is that in there? Oh yeah, drink pack, wine. 10% persuasion chance for 3 minutes. That's pretty funny. Makes sense though, right? For like deep space, you don't want to carry glass bottles around. You put it in a little juice pack.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time. Hey, you did good there. Kept your head.
Bounty hunter lady.
Well, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now. You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go. Hey, wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Well, that was easy. What about my job? Don't you need me?
Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going. Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay?
I was reading that you want to play the main story for a little bit before you kind of go off and do your own thing.
Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Oh yeah, got me a watch. Let's go.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Send me, shouldn't you go?
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
Okay. You giving me your ship?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
For some reason, talking to him made my OBS encoding overload every time. I wonder if it's the reflection in his helmet. If I turn reflections down, does it do any better?
You going?
Get that artifact to Constellation. See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for
Oh, I'm
granted,
still overloading here.
while everyone else is busy playing pop. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out. That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer, with your help. They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
Okay, bye. Boy, we get to go on a ship. So I played up to here, and this is where I stopped. Last night.
Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay. It appears you are the new captain of the Frontier. Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost
The pooper.
shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Well, hey there, irate pirates. Looks like you finally did it. Boarded my ship, scrapped my bot, ripped those beautiful brown eyes out of my adorably cherubic face. And then you discovered the guy you had pegged as a treasure hunter doesn't actually have any treasure. Not anymore. It's true. I may have had a pricey trinket or two when I evaded your sorry asses at Kumazi, but brother had to buy fuel. So you get nothing, except my ghost. Because I am gonna haunt your asses till the end of your days. Which, for a Crimson Fleet pirate, is about, what, another week?
So he just left a log taunting people if they killed him, I guess. That's pretty funny. A sandwich. Apple flavored chunks food cube. Container of cereal. Choco bites. Impact driver. Plant. Hot. Ramen. Coffee. Bread. Meal pack chicken. Gummy bugs. Water.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Research station. The research lab lets you discover new crafting recipes by completing research projects. Each research project requires materials in order to make progress. The materials needed can range from raw minerals extracted from planets to organic substances extracted from alien creatures and plant life, to manufactured components that can be made at an industrial workbench. Okay. Stuff I don't have. I have bread. Okay. Robots. Helmet mod. Cool. Okay. Can't research anything right now, but that's cool. Question. Was I was able to set my helmet to hide helmet in breathable areas. Homie just left food all over the place.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Hold Y to take off. We're all into Starfield, into space for the first time.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
Use left and right to select a subsystem and up and down to allocate power. You can skip the tutorial by powering up all systems, including the grav drive. Okay.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain.
Okay.
We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains. Two more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
This one's mine! Engines down!
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been
We did it.
more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Johnson Fleet Captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete. A perfect staging area for pirates.
Well, God. Okay, press this to open data menu. From there, you can open the star map. Travel between. How would you compare this combat to No Man's Sky? It's kind of the similar. So it feels about this. It's been a minute since I've done No Man's Sky combat, to be fair, but it's kind of similar. I feel like No Man's Sky's combat's a little bit easier because I never really had trouble really fighting anything there, but I was taking some hits and stuff here. Travel between the stars, zoom out to see the entire star system, zoom out again to see all the stars in the settled system. Plot a course by selecting a star system you want to travel to. Your ship can only jump so many light years at once, so distant star systems may require you to jump to a closer star first. Okay. Travel to Crete. That is how you get here, right? I'm just gonna double check. Now we want to go here. Wait, do I need to grav jump? There? Is that what I need to do? Confused. I guess we just roll there, huh? Wait, what? Oh, travel. I am blind as a bat. I didn't even see it. I'm like, do we fly there? No, I'm just dumb. There we go, okay.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Get a menu. From there, you can select open the star map. Plan view of the star map gives you information about the environment, lets you scan the planet for resources, and helps you discover key landing sites. Rotate the planet until the Crete Research Lab map icon in the view and select a land there. Okay. Coming in for landing.
From here on out, Captain.
Deal with the Crimson Fleet captain. Okay.
Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations.
Okay.
The research facility is in this direction.
Oh, okay. Let's hunt down this
Be
guy.
careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Come back here. Scan creatures minimum. Each unique item scan progresses the survey data of the planet. Complete survey data. So credits. Scanner mode also unlocks additional features such as building outposts and using social skills like diplomacy and intimidation. Oh, I have to hit A to scan. Wait, I gotta go back. I gotta scan that thing I killed. Oh wait, maybe it automatically scanned? I guess so. Okay. Iron deposit. I probably need to put my mining laser as like a quick select, huh?